It is now my belief that the federal government intends to charge me with crimes. If so, these charges will be entirely false, based on lies.
Thank you for gathering. My name is Damian Williams, and I'm the United States Attorney here in the Southern District of New York. Today we are announcing campaign finance, bribery, and conspiracy charges against Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City. As the indictment alleges, Mayor Adams engaged in a long-running conspiracy in which he solicited and knowingly accepted illegal campaign contributions from foreign donors and corporations. As we allege, Mayor Adams took these contributions even though he knew they were illegal, and even though he knew these contributions were attempts by a Turkish government official and Turkish businessmen to buy influence with him. We also allege that the mayor sought and accepted well over $100,000 in luxury travel benefits from some of the same foreign actors who arranged many of the illegal campaign contributions. These benefits included free international business class flights and opulent hotel rooms in foreign cities. The mayor had a duty to disclose these gifts on his annual public disclosure forms so that the public could see who was giving him what. But as we allege, year after year after year, he kept the public in the dark. He told the public he received no gifts, even though he was secretly being showered with them. We allege...
Starting to act different, huh?
No,
you ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't, I mean...
As you can see here, this is a drum magazine, large capacity, and it contains, I believe, 59 rounds.
No, I don't know if guys have noticed this, like, a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, you know, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
Right.
Gotta keep them.
We wrote a story about Diddy's party within a party. Like, you know, everybody knows about his famous white parties that would attract people like Leonardo DiCaprio, Paris Hilton, Mariah Carey, you know, a whole crowd of well-known people. Howard Stern would be there. But what maybe they didn't know about, and maybe is that there would be a party within the party. As the night wore on, these sort of A-list names would go home. I mean, it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Okay, the party's over, let's leave. Well, for some people, the party was only just beginning. There would be like back bedrooms where Diddy and his, let's say, more debauchery-oriented friends would have a different kind of party. I spoke with a gentleman who was a drug dealer who would deliver drugs to Diddy at the legit white party and at the other party. And he recalled a story in which he went to make a drug delivery, knocked on the door, Diddy answered in his robe, brought him back there, and the guy, you know, did what he did with the drugs. They did the drug transaction. And he said the shocking thing to him wasn't that there were drugs or that there were, you know, naked ladies or naked men or, you know, all kinds of powders laying around. What was shocking to him was what he saw rappers doing. He goes, I saw rappers doing things I never expected to see, and it totally changed the way I look at them. I guess he's saying there was male-on-male sex among rappers, which not everybody knew about. Diddy was not involved in that. I mean, he was still in his robe, you know, doing the transaction, and they did what they did. The dealer looked around, and he was taking it all in, and Diddy said to him, hey, do you want to stick around and party? As the dealer told me, he said, nah, I'm good, and he left. He said it just wasn't his scene.